This is a look at this rather smart Olite Cree LED head torch. It's rather different to the other Cree LED head torches on the market, which tend to be significantly bulkier and have this rather bulky and heavy battery pack on the rear. In contrast, this has a very small and neat headlamp on the front and a very small, compact and lightweight battery pack on the back. You can see there the difference in the sizes, and although you can't feel it, hopefully you can guess the difference in the weight. So I'm really impressed by this one. How it works is it has this twist off cap at the end which encloses the battery pack, which is very tiny in itself, 3.7 volts, 1200 milliamps. And the battery charges actually on the back of the battery pack itself via micro USB into there. So once fully charged, just pop it back into the battery pack, twist the cap back into place. Note this cap doesn't lift off, it's one that twists into position. Then to one end you'll see there's a button there. If you press this, it gives an indication of the current charge, which is 3 bars showing at the moment, 3 blue LED lamps. When it goes down to 2, obviously it's becoming discharged, and when it's down to 1, it needs recharging. The lamp itself is controlled via the red button on the lamp, which I'll also point out can tilt, so you can adjust the angle of it to point downwards for walking through woodland, for example, or on a rough path, or it can point straight ahead. The torch has 3 modes, which is very bright, medium and low. It can be used with either the flip up diffuser down or up. When it's down, this gives a softer lamp which is more like a floodlight, whereas in the up position it gives a much more focused lamp which focuses into the distance up to about 85 meters. But this lamp also has another feature which is very handy, particularly for use at night or in cold weather when you've got cold hands or are wearing gloves. Hold down the red button for 2 seconds until the lamp blinks, and then you can actually operate it by waving in front of it. On, off, on, off, on, off. So imagine you're wearing gloves now, it's very cold. It would be difficult to actually operate that button, so to switch the lamp on, just wave your hand in front of it. The only disadvantage which I discovered is if you're out with animals, for example, and you bend down in front of the animals, they can trigger the lamp switching it on or off themselves. So just be aware, if you're dealing with animals and handling animals, this might not be the best torch for you. But for more general use of walking down a lane, walking through forestry or woodland, this works really, really well. I like the bright mode with the diffuser down because this gives a really good field of vision to each side and ahead, and then with the diffuser up, it's a much more focused beam and this focuses a good distance ahead. And 3 modes. That's off, bright, medium, low. And now with the diffuser down, off, bright, medium, low. But this is a feature that I really like. It's also one I haven't seen on a lamp before, but out in cold weather, when you really can't be bothered to fumble around for a small button in the dark, this is a very good way of switching it on or off. It only takes the slightest wave in front of the lamp, which can also be at a distance as well, and it still goes on and off. So really pleased with this. It's very lightweight, very functional, very practical, and another feature I like with the battery pack, apart from the fact it's so lightweight and easy and comfortable to wear, is if the battery dies while in use, this one can be taken out and you can pop 4 AAA batteries in instead, which makes it very versatile. So I'm really pleased with this torch. I find it very, very practical. I've used it for walking on our black country lanes at night, particularly now autumn and winter are coming and it gets dark so early. A head torch here is standard headwear. It's lightweight, it's comfortable, it's weatherproof as well, but it's just so easy to wear. So this is a head torch that I really like for its design, its comfort, the lightweight battery pack, which I have to stress is so different to this bulky battery pack found on other Cree LED head torches. It's a nice, compact, lightweight torch that you can even sort of just roll up and slip in your pocket so it's there when you need it. And the battery charge level is also a very useful feature as well. So highly recommend this for pretty much any outdoor activity, walking, cycling, fishing, canoeing, anything at all. Really good torch, very highly recommended.